Alright. Last time you guys were, taking a rest at, I forget the name of the place. At Castle Furyun.
And just to confirm, this is a long rest, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So you get everything back. Yes.
And
All
I
your
was able
health.
to reverse engineer the incendiary grenade.
Yes. You can reverse engineer one of them, I believe. To make
Meanwhile, I'm
more
gonna make my own
incendiaries.
grenades.
Okay.
That's all I need because I can learn how to make them now.
Ironically, I can also make incendiary grenades, technically.
In the morning, you guys have a good night's sleep. There is some cannon fire, and mortars landing around you, but other than that, you guys get a good night's sleep, and you hear word of of mysterious disappearances. And your team is sent to investigate. Okay. Copy your dice if you want to save them, Azzy.
Hold on. My fucking mouse, I swear to God.
Tell me when.
Okay.
You guys come. I have you guys on the next map. This is just the entrance to it. Okay. You guys come down in the middle, this path right here, passing a forest, which is right here, going over a bridge, which is right here, and you're now in what looks like a desert, and you see two statues of humanoid dogs. You guys head in. All right.
Mhm.
Evie, Azzy.
What?
No, I'm just saying these are your characters in this corner. I do need a character for Aaron. I don't know if Aaron can see this. Can you see this, Aaron? No? Type yes or no. Okay. So this is the four of you. Did I count right, Azzy?
That are here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Three of you plus Evie's servitor.
It's her mechanic, her
servant.
Her defender.
My mechanical servant.
Yeah. What do you want the lineup to be?
Probably Aaron in front.
Alright.
Followed by...
I'll support from the back.
Yeah, and we'll have the mechanical thing go in front. I'll be here. Evie here.
You're not gonna die. Alright.
No, trust me. If anything, my guy's gonna be the bullet sponge.
Your guy's health.
As you enter, you feel a little weird.
What's your intelligence, Evie?
My intelligence?
Yeah.
Is 16.
So plus 3. 5 times 5.
25.
25.
That's how much HP your mechanical servant has. 25.
Nice. Alright. Azzy, do you want to bring them through the first hall? Into the first room? Because too many people grabbing them, grabbing the pieces is not good. As you enter, you see a bunch of gold piles on the ground.
Gold piles.
Mm-hmm.
Unguarded?
Unguarded.
That's kind of suspicious.
Oh, by the way, on the outside of this, this looked like an old Egyptian tomb, and all the walls are hand carved with stone from stone.
God. If you throw mummies at us, you better be prepared for what happens.
Oh, don't worry. There's no mummies.
Wait, what was it you gave me? You gave me something, Thea. Something's like uses of remove curse or some shit like that.
Yeah, I gave you 5 of that.
But I can't cast spells anymore.
Hmm?
I'm not a magic user anymore. Remember, I changed to an alchemist?
Okay. You still have that.
Okay.
Cause that's a plot device that I gave you.
Okay.
So
Well, anyway.
you have that. And you can still use your stick of bunk.
Right. Alright. Oh, god damn it. My back is itching like crazy. Alright, so...
The door, you can see a door on the other side. It's unguarded.
I don't trust this room with all this gold.
So you want to
Why?
move on?
Do you suspect it to be a trap?
Look at the evidence. Not a single guard or anything protecting this room.
Here,
Why
allow
in
me
the
to send my my mech ahead.
I'd just say we don't touch the gold piles. We leave the gold piles be, and we can then move on. So it might be cursed, because the gold itself might be cursed. Or trapped or something. Does that sound logical?
Yes.
Aaron, if you want to type, you can type in the game chat. Okay.
Alright, then let's move,
So
let's
you
go
move
to the door.
past. So you move past the gold. Nothing happens when you walk past it. In this hallway, you do see a few skeletons that are not moving at all.
They're just kind of standing there.
That are dead, lying on the ground. They're just piles of bones, really, but they still have like what looks to be like lab coats on.
Lab coats. Okay.
And it doesn't look like they died a peaceful death.
Can I do a medicine check to see if I can determine the cause of death?
I'm not gonna have you roll because the way they died, you wouldn't know at all.
That's okay. I was just gonna like if they died from heavy laceration and stuff like
Nope.
that.
Even if you got a nat 20, you wouldn't be able to know
What?
how they died.
All right.
You'll know in the future how they died. It's just you won't know right now.
Alright, let's continue on then.
As you come into this room, you see one defenseless skeleton pacing back and forth in a lab coat.
Does it notice us?
It does, and it seems scared of you.
I'm gonna quickly look around the room real quick.
It is the only thing in the room. It is holding a book, though.
Curiosity peaked. I go up and I go, "Excuse me, may I see that book?"
It runs away from you as you approach.
I keep calm and I just say to it, "May I see the book, please?"
It shakily holds the book out before quickly pulling it back in. Like it remembered something. And it shakes its head in a way saying no.
Are you scared we're going to hurt you?
It shakes its head no.
Is there something in that book that scares you?
Technically, yes. So it like shrugs, like it doesn't know the contents of the book. It just knows that something bad will happen if it lets go of the book.
Can I do a check to determine if this is if it's cursed?
Sure.
It's probably an Arcana check.
You can do the Arcana check, or you can choose to use one of the 5 remove curse things.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check.
Okay.
That is a 19.
You do find out that it is cursed. The book is cursed. Though you find out that the book is not meant to harm you. Like if you took the book from him, you wouldn't suddenly be cursed.
So, does the book look important?
You do the book. It's hard to really tell from the way its skeletal hands are wrapped around it. But you can tell that it looks like the book has notes in it.
I look at the skeleton and go, "You are cursed, aren't you, my friend?"
It shakily nods its head.
So it's obviously bound to the book. And if it lets go of the book, it's gonna be... something bad will happen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I go, "Then allow me to do something to see if this can help you. Please."
It tilts its head.
The way I'm gonna basically flavor these remove curses, they're like charms.
Yeah.
Like one-use charms. I pull out one of these charms.
Okay.
"May I see the book? You don't have to let go. I just need to take... I
It
just need you to
holds
hold
the
it
book
up."
out.
I use the charm on the book.
Even though the skeleton doesn't have any skin, you feel like it felt relief and smiled at you as it turns to dust and just like blows away.
I pick up the book.
It It says the cover says research notes, and then the rest of it's scribbled out, so you can't tell who wrote it, what the rest of the title says, or anything like that. That's just on the outside.
All right. I'm going to put it in my bag
Okay.
for later, just in case we may need something about it later.
All right.
I guess let's continue on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, continuing on.
You see in the hallways. You see more skeletons that have died in mysterious ways.
Well, already I can already assume there's curses about in this place.
Mm-hmm.
From the way the other skeleton we just ran into was.
Yeah. By the way, all that's left from that skeleton is its lab coat.
All right.
As you enter this room, all the walls are just lined with hundreds upon hundreds of books.
Cautious. I'm gonna see if I can sense any curses or anything about here.
There are no curses, though I will ask you to roll a perception.
Perception check.
All of you.
Oh. Okay. That is a 22 for me.
Okay. Aaron, would you?
Let me know to stop, Evie.
Go ahead and stop.
5. What's your perception?
Perception is
Oh wait.
perception.
Here you go,
I
Aaron.
apologize. I apologize, Thea. I'm actually a 24, not a 23.
Okay. Really didn't change much.
Oh, wait, am I?
Aaron,
No, a 25.
roll this.
25. Fuck me.
Oh, I don't have perception.
Yeah,
That's
but
not one of my skills.
So it's just your wisdom modifier. So what's your wisdom
Aaron.
modifier?
3.
3.
Aaron,
Aaron, roll dice.
roll this d20.
D&D dice need to be rolled.
11.
11 plus whatever his perception is.
Type in thing what your perception thing is. Plus 6.
So 17. I got a 25 total because I forgot. Plus 3 to wisdom, plus 3 proficiency bonus gives me a total of 25.
Alright. Azzy and Aaron notice this, but Evie does not. You notice that there's an ooze coming from these books. Like something is coming out of them.
Okay, not touching those books. I need to come back here with a flask of fire.
Alright.
I suggest we move on. Not mess with these books. Any objections? Evie?
I don't object. I think it's a wonderful idea.
I'm down. Aaron's like, I'm down to book it. So you guys run into the next room. You guys run into through the door. Again, there's skeletons. This time, these skeletons have skin on them. But and it looks like all the blood was drained from their body. You could be a skeleton and still have skin on it.
It's called being desiccated.
Yeah.
And you're saying these guys are desiccated.
Yeah.
That's great. Alright.
As you enter this room, are any of you immune to charm?
Immune to charm. Well, the mechanical servant is.
Yeah, the mechanical servant is. But they can't move without EV.
Actually can somewhat operate on its own, but... I need to quickly check Eevee's...
I do not think Aaron is immune to charm.
This is not the one I was looking at. This is not the one I was looking at. What the fuck? Get me back to the Google search. This is the one I was looking at.
Is charm wisdom or intelligence?
Wisdom.
Alright.
Just checking, see if... Does not look like Kitsune are immune to charm, and I know I don't have an immunity to charm.
Okay.
So literally the only one of us here who has immunity to charm is quite literally the robot.
Alright.
So, what do we do?
All of you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
For me, that is...
I have my saving throws. I have my saving throws as intelligence and constitution.
Yeah. So you just, it's a straight wisdom roll then. So let me stop rolling.
This is bad. Stop!
What?
Stop! This is probably going to be very bad.
6. Plus your wisdom.
I do have a question, Azzy.
What?
Oh wait, never mind.
So I got a 14. Evie got, what's your wisdom, Evie?
My wisdom is 16 with a plus 3 modifier.
It's plus 3. Evie got a 9. So Aaron needs to roll.
Ow. Ow.
19.
Damn!
Alright.
Was that not 20?
Azzy, no.
No, almost.
Azzy, what'd you get?
I got a total of 14.
Alright, Azzy and Evie fail. Aaron in passes. And Evie's robot is immune.
Yeah.
Beep boop. I do not understand human
Your prize
emotion.
is you don't get charmed. Evie and I are getting charmed.
Question, what are we getting charmed by?
Well, no. You guys see visions, alright? Of the past. Where you guys see experiments happening. Like human experimentation. And you see people with the Phantom Crow insignia doing the experiments.
So, biological modification, question mark?
assuming, like you know that like all the bodies you've been seeing and stuff,
Yeah.
you can safely assume that they are the victims of what they were working on. The visions didn't show you what they were doing for the human experimentation, and but since you saw all those bodies with those lab coats, you can assume it didn't end well. The visions end, and you're just back in this room.
All right. I kind of hold my head a bit.
Mhm.
Let's move on.
Jeez, I can't deal with this.
Oh, great tiny hallway.
Oh, it's not tiny. I just couldn't fit it.
Okay.
It's the same thing. You come in here and you see, from here down on the walls and stuff are test tubes with stuff in them. They can't be called humans, but they're not dead.
I'm gonna kind of look at the test tubes.
You do notice that a few of them are broken, with what was ever inside of them gone.
What happened?
Hmm. What do the creatures inside the tubes look like?
I'm gonna send a photo. Stream will not be able to see this photo.
Why not just send it in the D&D chat?
I am sending it in the D&D chat. I'm saying that my stream won't be able to see what I'm sending.
Oh. You're recording.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
Some of them have that. Others have this. A few of them just have this.
That second one looks like an enemy from 7 Days to Die.
Okay. That's what they look like. Alright.
I look at these things and I immediately just go, ugh. Vivisectionists.
Those.
In the world of alchemy, you have several different types of alchemical practices. One of which is more of an outlawed practice, especially upon human test subjects like this, known as vivisection. Now, there's different ways to go about it, but vivisection is basically modifying the body to be able to do things like, well, basically become like this. Some vivisectionists take it to the extreme,
There's your dice, Aaron.
like to the extreme like this, as I look at the horrible monstrosity that doesn't even look human anymore. Then to stuff like this, looking at the more human-like form with just some weird modifications.
Are you going to investigate the room?
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate the room, but I go, please try not to break anything, because the last thing we need is these things coming after us. Not that there's already not that there isn't already some that are probably loose.
As you're investigating, you find a note and a working computer terminal, which you wouldn't have expected to find in here. The note says, talks about the research they were doing with human experimentation, how it was supposed to cure diseases and everything. The computer, once you get it unlocked and stuff, has some strange logs in it stating stuff about things like it wants this, and talking about something called it. Though it seemed to be more afraid of it than the creatures it was creating.
There's something else here. Something they simply just refer to as it. Whatever it is scared them far more than anything else.
You do, as you roll a intelligence would be for science, right?
Yeah.
Roll an intelligence check at advantage. Because I assume you're the one using the computer.
Yeah. Oh wow, okay, that's setting the bar really high there. Yeah, that's 19 plus 4.
Alright.
So 23.
You find a corrupted log that says, blank, 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 it, blank, watches, blank, always.
Well, if that isn't absolutely cryptic.
You basically you basically decipher it enough to basically it's saying something about it always watches. It is in control.
Be on your guard, everyone. Whatever's here is definitely not something to be trifled with. And if it's really as omnipotent as these logs are saying, then it is very likely that it already knows we are here. And it is watching us as we speak.
Let me check something real quick.
Is it okay if I step away really quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I apologize.
Alright. I have what I need.
Alright.
So what are you gonna do now? You gonna continue forward?
Yeah, may as well.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Just in time.
You
As it would
guys,
seem.
you guys continue forward into this hallway, and before you enter the room, you see a celestial and a lamia.
Celestial and a Lamia. Oh, fuck. That's not good. What are they doing?
Speaking to each other. The celestial does look weird. It looks like it's a defender.
Where are they? Like, in the room?
They're in the middle.
So
Of the room?
basically, no way for us to move without being seen.
About that, yeah. I'm writing down their ACs and HPs right now.
Well, I hope you all are ready, because you might need to be ready for a fight.
I'm always ready.
I'm gonna place the placeholders for them, okay?
Alright.
Okay.
I'm always ready. And I will protect you with my life.
Oh yeah,
By the way,
I forgot to draw something.
I need this. Also need to quickly run to the bathroom while Thea sets that up.
These are just placeholders for them, okay?
I can't really see because I'm not there.
Yeah.
So that's the Lamia and which one's what?
Give me 1 sec.
Rename them, so we know which one is which. Also, I like to point out how this Demon of Rage is actually from Dragon Age.
Alright.
So who's gonna do the first move here?
You should be able to get it at least here before initiating combat. All of you.
Alright, stay at the ready.
Because they don't seem hostile immediately. Because if they were, they would have already attacked you.
Because they can see us.
Yes.
Stay at the ready, but just be prepared for anything.
As you get there, you see the Lamia and Defender coming closer to you.
Hello there.
The Lamia nods to you.
What is this place?
You hear a voice in your head that says, this place is something that should have remained buried.
You see me grip one of my incendiary grenades that I just reverse engineered?
You, in particular, hear in your head, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Hold your...
Get out of my head.
Hey. Let me do the talking.
This is the... In response to what Evie said, Evie's character said, you hear the feminine voice respond, this is the safest way that I can talk to you. You know, a girl's gotta be safe.
So... what are you two doing here?
They exist, but not exist. They exist to serve me. So they can't really talk.
Then I assume you're the one I should be talking to then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, miss. What are you doing here?
Same reason as you're probably here, to investigate the ruins.
Indeed. We managed to dig up a few logs on that old computer terminal.
I couldn't get that to work.
They make constant referrals to something known as it.
I'm familiar with it.
I'm not.
Though I'm not privy to tell what it is, because it will end me.
It is watching, from what I can tell. Always watching.
It can also see everything you do.
I figured that much after I read that log.
There are certain things it can't see.
And what of the escaped creatures from the tubes?
Didn't see any traces of them, at least not yet. So, before we continue this conversation, are you friend or foe?
Well, you haven't attacked us yet, so we have no reason to attack you.
Alright.
Though, what I have seen...
It shows up behind Evie. She shows up behind Evie. The Lamia morphs back into an exact replica of her. And you can tell that she's a cleric.
Cleric.
A cleric of the trickery domain.
Duplicity.
Uh-huh.
Very intriguing.
Though it's a special type of duplicity. One never seen before.
Well... I was once following that path, the path of a cleric. But upon reaching here, things changed. And adaptations had to be made.
She asks if you guys are willing to hear her story and let her follow you guys.
I am more than willing. So long as you mean us no harm, we won't have any ill intent towards you.
Hey, Toast. Out of nowhere. Toast, join
And
Ezzy's stream. Or join the thing. Out of nowhere. You just see the one, the only Toaster drop out of the sky. Hey,
Orion. 'Cause that's his name was
yeah.
Orion.
You see Orion basically get airdropped in and breaking through the roof and everything.
Superhero landing.
I look at him so calmly and nonchalantly. You took your sweet time.
You can tell
Sorry, I had to deal with some stuff.
You can tell that he took fall damage, but he's trying to play it off and look cool. You can tell that he's on low health.
Wow, that's that hurts.
Well, you did fall from a great height.
I guess.
You're lucky you're not dead.
I apologize, miss. I'm sorry, I did not get your name.
She speaks in a language familiar to you. You can tell that her accent is from Phantom Crow. She says, my name is not important right now. You can call, but if you have to call me something, you can call me Phantom.
Phantom. How appropriate given where you're from.
The clone you were talking to who disappears. And so does the Celestial Defender.
I should have figured.
Of course.
Keep your exit open and your enemies' backs to you.
Mm-hmm. And especially when I have a special ability.
I can't join tabletop for some reason.
Just watch the stream for now while
Okay.
you try to join. Well then, Phantom. Shall we continue?
Mm-hmm. The way she presents herself gives you an air of like nobility.
I look at the other three and I go, "All right, form up." Wait, Aaron. What's Aaron's character name again?
Oh no, I just put Aaron. It's Aaron.
Aaron, Orion. I need you two in front.
Roger that.
Evie, what was your character name again? Because we didn't put your character name.
Isabel.
Isabel?
Yeah, like the little doggo from Animal Crossing.
Isabel. I would like you to keep close to me as well. Though I had a feeling you would already be doing that.
I mean, I told you I would protect you with my life, and I will not stop from doing so.
Very
You
good.
were the one who awakened me.
She does. Phantom does warn you, that you probably won't be able to read the tablet, so she'll translate it for you. Because she already read it, and it says that all who are unworthy cannot touch.
Do you know what language it was in?
I studied. She says that she studies the language of the ancients,
I see.
which is a language that not many outside of nobility would know.
As we're walking, I start walking up. I go, well, there's a room off to the side. There's an offshoot room to the side there. I suggest we go take a look.
I can't join. What the fuck?
Let's see. Can I invite you?
Probably off of Steam.
I do not see you online.
You serious?
Yeah, that might be why.
Oh my god.
While we're walking, I go, so, Phantom, you have a sense of nobility about you.
Yes.
My my questions for you is, what type of noble were you?
I am not like my brother. You don't have to worry.
Let me put it in an easier term. Were you one to be a slaver or no?
My brother was, but I was against it.
Well, I have something unfortunate to say to you. If I were to meet your brother.
Don't worry. I want him dead. He killed my father. He killed our father.
Good. Because I would kill him.
And I would gladly back you up.
No one deserves to be owned like some like property.
Exactly.
Now then. Going into this room.
This room is filled to the brim with gold. But it's different. It just feels a little different than the first room you guys entered.
This is odd.
It doesn't give you the sense that it's evil or anything like that.
So then, have you been in this room yet? I look over at Phantom.
No, but according to the tablet, this room should be okay.
A room filled with to the brim with gold.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel my gold pouch go.
You don't have any gold. Your
Yeah, I do.
your class change when you
Oh yeah,
studied that. Yeah.
Okay.
Toast, this is your dice.
Cool.
I just kind of sigh and go. I would like to take, but a part of me would like to take, but at the same time, I know the corrupting power that coin itself has.
There is over 3,000. To give you an idea on how much gold there is in here, there's over 3,000 worth of platinum pieces in here.
Over 3,000 platinum worth.
Mm-hmm. It's all in gold though.
Yeah.
So it's like 300,000 in gold or something like that.
Is it right for the taking, though? That's the question.
Yeah.
Well, then,
It's not guarded or anything. It all depends on if you want it or not.
well, I know I will take some of it, but I won't take a massive amount.
Alright.
I gather a humble amount of about a humble like 50 gold compared to everything here, and that's about it.
You feel your pocket get a little heavier as you feel 200 more gold appear in there.
What in the?
So instead of 50, you got 250.
What in the?
Hello?
I only took 50.
And the pile that you
How
took from
earlier.
looks like you only took 50.
That's odd.
Mm.
I didn't intend to take more than. I only took 50, and
Phantom chimes in, saying, "The goddess smiles on those who are humble."
the goddess.
I want to
Question.
test something.
Do I know the goddess?
No,
Or just shrine in general?
it's not even a shrine. You don't know the goddess, though.
I'm gonna try something real quick. My character goes up to the to what the gold is or wherever, and I place 10 gold down.
Okay. Your gold multiplies is by 2. So
Well,
instead of
regardless,
10, it turns into 20.
I also laid down a couple G, or a couple gold.
The same thing
I'm gonna
happens.
put down 20.
It doubles. Phantoma chimes in again, saying, Now, the goddess, this does not like to receive gifts.
I placed down 20.
This is no gift. This is me paying homage. I may not have known her, but she must have been a very well endowed person.
Why are you talking about our goddess in the past tense? It's not like she's dead or anything.
I look to Phantom. I go. Your goddess is a kind one.
Our goddess is still with us. Always.
I placed down 20 gold.
You get set on fire. Our goddess's
Why?
Our goddess's patience does have its limits.
I'm just testing stuff out. What the fuck? Why am I on
You-
fire?
It's called limit.
Because the goddess
No,
told you who to stop.
Simple as that. So, Orion,
Fine, I'll just take it back.
You take it back successfully and you get put out. You didn't take any damage, you were just literally just on fire.
Lols.
You felt the pain, but you didn't take any damage.
Question.
That's funny.
yeah?
Would it be okay if Isabel prayed to the goddess for a safe voyage?
Sure. Phantom does tell you that, just like it, our goddess is always watching. Always with
will-
us. And always knowing.
I will say this, when Evie prays, I join her in prayer. Or when Isabel prays, I join Isabel in prayer.
Okay.
Because, again, character was not expecting to be, you know,
Both of you feel a slight power well up in you. As both of you gain a cantrip.
Thank you, tender goddess.
As he knows.
Evie, add the cantrip Sacred Flame to your spell list.
Wait, what?
Okay, I know who this goddess is.
As he does, but as his
And
character
this goddess
doesn't.
has a very specific spell that she loves.
So I just got a free cantrip.
Yeah, basically.
Yes. Not only that, it's a cantrip that does radiant damage.
Damn, I got me. Nice pays off.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
I mean, I am a celestial being, so it only seems right to pray to any goddess and or god that I come across.
Toast.
Yes.
Pull out your sword.
Okay. I unsheath my sword.
Your sword is glowing.
Fascinating.
It is now imbued with the radiant damage.
Radiant damage. Basically, you have the melee version of Sacred Flame.
Basically, yeah.
Interesting.
You roll for your normal damage, but you also roll for Sacred Flame. Name's
Okay.
damage added onto it.
Fascinating, for sure.
And the same thing happens to your claws. Though instead of the full Sacred Flame, it's because I think Sacred Flame is 2d6, right?
I will I will check for you. I'm actually checking for you right now. Because you also just gave us a cantrip at level 5, meaning it's going to be a level 5 cantrip.
I know.
You just gave Evie I normally don't. I'm not supposed to have it anymore. Magic anymore, but I apparently do. Where is Sacred Flame? Here it is. It's 1d8. Well, it's gonna be 5. It's gonna be 2d8.
Oh.
For Toast, for Aaron's character, since their weapon already does cold damage, it adds on 1d6 radiant as well
Nice.
to the already to the 3d4 slashing in plus 2d6 cold plus 1d whatever I said radiant now.
I look at Aaron and go, is there anything you wish to do before we leave this room?
I want to inspect the room.
I'm talking to Aaron, not you.
Oh.
Because you've already done something. Evie and I have done stuff.
You've gotten lit on fire, by the way, Toast, already.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna do
I'll-
shit. I'm just gonna walk away.
Aaron says they'll look around to see if there's anything you've missed. Aaron, have you been wanting any items or anything? No? Okay.
I'm still waiting for that vibral sword, by the way.
I know.
Can
You
Can
have
I
to
have
buy
the-
that.
can
I
have
know.
The Warforged do something?
You can.
The robot. It's not really a Warforged. It's just a bot.
I'm calling it a Warforged.
Wait, add a
It's
character,
fine.
right?
Yeah.
Who is this like lizard wizard thing?
That's Aaron.
Oh,
The wizard,
my
right?
bad.
Oh, which one?
That's a tabaxi.
over
This one?
here,
That's a...
outside the board.
Where? That?
Wizard lizard thing.
That's
That's-
soda.
That's
Oh.
Soda's character.
Oops, my bad.
Dragonborn wizard got isekai'd into the fucking universe.
Yeah, basically. By the way, Toast, you're still only at 1 health because because no one used
No.
the stick of bonk.
He would be back to full
Okay.
because of full rest there.
I'm saying due to the fall.
Oh, I didn't realize he was injured from that. I thought he.
Oh shit. Okay.
He is injured. Hit him
Ow.
hit him with the stick a few times.
I look at Phantom and I go, "You want to see something quite humorous?"
Sure.
Let me just sit on this wall real quick. I need a rest.
No,
I'm
No, it's just
hurting.
like, I imagine him just like kind of like hurting, like trying to keep it cool, looking around, while hurting. I walk up behind him. I go,
Toast, you're trying to look cool because of all the women that are around.
Wait, what?
While Toast is trying to look calm and cool, I walk up behind him and start whacking him over the head with the stick.
Toast face.
I flinch a little bit.
Wait, what happens?
Toast's face contorts, hurts into like a funny looking thing, and Toast gets healed. How many times did you hit him?
Well, I probably just hit him enough times to get him back to full. Because
Like-
we're not in the combat or anything.
Okay, yeah. You get him all the way back up to full, and just for good measure, you hit him a few more times, just to let let him know that he was late.
I'm sorry I was late. I had to deal with something. Okay.
You get for being late!
Phantom giggles.
A humorous magic item that we've stumbled across back in Phantom Crow.
That still hurts. Rubbing my head.
Oh,
Now-
by the way,
I do believe my companion, or metallic companion, has something to offer to the goddess.
Phantom chimes in. I can tell you right now, nothing much will happen.
Fair enough.
Doesn't even speak. It's just literally just like. I just imagine it getting gold plated.
Oh my god.
No. Phantom says the most that would happen is it would become shiny. And then the shine would go away as soon as it steps out of this room.
Now then, if that is all, if everyone is finished in here,
Okay. Everyone good?
oh,
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
good.
Aaron. Just so you know, I still have the healing stick of bonk, so I can heal people with it.
Yeah.
All right. I basically hit people over the head with a stick and it heals them.
You see, as you're coming out, you see what looks like steps that lead up to something that's gold plated and has what looks like two wooden things for people to carry it by.
Phantom, do you know what that is?
I don't know exactly what it is, but if what the tablet said is to be believed, none of us are worthy, so if we touch it, we're gonna die. Or start dying.
Let's investigate over here then.
Alright? There's a strong stench of blood coming from this hallway.
You see Isabel slowly put her hand up as she feels like she's about to gag.
I put like a mask over my face.
Alright.
Let's see what's over on the other side here.
Yeah, I don't like this one. That looks cool. Alright, as you enter, you see something that looks extremely grotesque and pulsating. You can
God, why did
assume
it have to be a gibbering mouther that you used? Ugh.
you can assume that it was one of the experiments that escaped.
Ugh.
It looks like it filled the entire, like from here forward with, from here. It looks like it filled to like this box with blood.
What a grotesque beast.
Isabel looks like she's holding back the
You
puke.
can tell that it was made with humans, this one.
Vivisection. Ugh. I hate vivisectionists.
It looks like it's the combination of about 50 to 75 of humans of their flesh, organs, and stuff.
And it's completely stationary right now.
Mm-hmm. It looks like it cannot move anymore.
Does it look like it's a beast, like some sort of creature in pain?
It's in pain, but it also is hungry. Because you hear some of the mouse was wailing in pain, others saying, "Food, food."
I don't think we should get too close.
You see something on the other side, though.
Can we make out what we see?
I opt that we put this thing out of its misery.
Alright.
Does anyone else agree with that aspect?
Phantom says that they're gonna stand back
I agree.
and let you guys do the fighting. For now, at least.
Please.
And see if we get close to that.
I walk forward up to here, just not so I don't get into the blood.
Yeah. You can safely assume that if you get into the blood, it's not gonna be good. Because the blood is like bubbling, looking like it's alive.
You're hungry, then. I pull out an incendiary grenade.
Okay.
How about I give you something to eat? And I throw the incendiary grenade at it.
It swallows it. The incendiary grenade explodes. But you threw it over here. The explosion happens back here. So that area is on fire.
I see. Well then, do not go for a direct attack. Do not attack it. If you're going to throw something at it, don't throw directly. It seems that and don't touch the blood. It's not just blood.
Safe to assume that it's dangerous.
before you guys can finish talking, and get Phantom walks up and asks, "Do you need some help?"
If you can clear this mass of flesh and blood out of here, then please.
Blood is basically water. As she says that, the box of blood just disappears.
Destroy water. Very clever.
But she also shows something to you as well. She summons a big purple hand and punches it, making it fall back. How do I make it? Okay, this will work, I guess.
Nope, that won't work. It was right here, right?
Yeah,
That'll work.
I guess.
She makes it fall back. Alright. And?
What's the attack bonus for?
Well, hold on, Toast. Thea's doing something.
Okay.
Whatever.
We know it fell back.
Yeah.
What about it falling back, though?
And as it falls back, it splits into
Ugh.
a creature like this. It looks like you can take damage now.
It looks like it's more doable.
Okay, prepare for fight.
But it looks stronger now as well. Phantom says,
Right.
Just because it's
I've
stronger
done
doesn't
my
mean that it's
part.
smarter.
Well then. Ready for a fight. Initiative, I assume?
Uh-huh. This being has a weird initiative. It always goes first at the top of the round.
I'm gonna put my initiative in chat for you.
Alright.
I got a 5.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 1.
Everyone's gonna be going after this creature, right? Okay, it's just the order of you guys.
Alright. Evie, let me know when to stop.
Go ahead and stop.
Wow! Complete. Okay, I'd like to point out I just rolled twice, okay? I rolled for me, which has got a natural 1. I rolled for Evie, get a natural 20.
Wow.
I got both ends of the spectrum. So, Evie, what's your initiative bonus?
My initiative bonus? Ah! Let's see.
Rip indeed.
Initiative bonus? My initiative is 2.
What's your dexterity modifier?
Dexterity? 15 plus 2.
Okay, that's all I need to know. So, that's Evie's, is 22. I'm 5, Evie's 22. Toast is 18. Aaron, you need to roll for initiative.
Question real quick. What would be my attack bonus?
14 plus what's your initiative bonus?
Oh
Your
fuck.
attack- Yeah, by the way, Toast.
We never
Hmm.
leveled Toast up.
Wait, Toast, what's your proficiency bonus right now?
2.
It's +3 now.
Alright.
Your attack bonus is your proficiency bonus plus whatever stat is being used for the
For
weapon.
the weapon, right?
You're level 5, you'll get your HP after this, okay? After this
I
session.
already did my HP.
Okay.
He just didn't do his proficiency bonus up.
Alright.
Yeah.
Aaron's
So
an
basically, for
18.
me, I just need to figure out the whole cantrips and stuff, spells and slots. For the warlock level.
You gotta
Why?
look that up in the book. Anyway,
That's what I'm
Fuck.
doing.
what Theo?
I'm trying to write in this book and my pens are like, fuck you.
Also, Aaron got an 18. Don't know if you saw.
What does a longsword use? Strength or dexterity?
Strength.
Strength.
Longsword always uses strength.
Alright, so
Okay,
plus
so
5. Plus 5.
the order goes Monster, Eevee. Who wants to go first out of Toast or Aaron?
I mean,
Well-
whoever got the highest in the roll.
You both tied.
Oh shit. Do you want me to re-roll?
No, it would, technically speaking, it would go to whoever has the higher dexterity. What's your dex, Toast?
Mine is 2.
Plus
Plus 2.
Aaron, what's your
Plus 4.
dexterity? So Aaron, it would go Aaron then Toast.
Mm-hmm. Why is his dexterity so high? God damn.
His thing is an
dex-based.
18.
He's
Ah.
dex based.
Makes sense.
He's a dex based fighter, not a strength based fighter. His
I don't know
weapons
what the fuck
are
I am.
rapier and short sword. So far, it's looking like you're supposed to be strength based somewhat.
You're an it.
Because you're using a
Not
longsword.
really. Because my strength is the same as my dexterity.
Also, what's your charisma, by the way, Toast?
16 plus 3.
Alright, and you cross-classed into Warlock from Fighter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you need to do any more cross-classing?
No, that's about it for now.
Okay. Because you do have to at least have a 13 in certain stats in one of the attributes in order to cross-class.
Okay,
Depending on the class. So Eevee's starting. Eevee and her mechanical servant.
the monster goes first.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, the monster and then Eevee
Yeah.
and her servant.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15. Because it is a human experimentation, it can only move 15 feet. It is not within range to attack anyone yet. So it goes to Eevee.
Eevee!
I'm here.
Your turn to a fighter!
Okay.
So what you doing?
Let's start off with. You know what? Let me open up my spells.
Do you want to use your new cantrip on it?
You know what? Why not?
I could not hear you because you yelled. It messed your mic.
They
Messed
said,
up when
you know what? Why the
You
fuck
know,
not?
Why the fuck not?
I heard every word of that.
All right then. The monster needs to make a dexterity saving throw versus
Okay.
EV spell save DC.
It fails.
Which, what did it roll?
Spell save is 13.
It has
Actually,
a,
your spell save went up by 1 because of your proficiency bonus.
it has a -5 to everything.
Okay then.
So it doesn't need to roll because it auto fails
So-
on saves.
Okay then. That's 2d8 radiant.
Its AC is also 5. Its AC is the number that it will roll.
That
Ooh.
is 4 EV, dealing 4 damage to it. And then the mechanical servant.
This is gonna be a while.
Makes its attack, because I know that's what Evie would have it do. I have to go to the freaking page for it, because I need to see what damage it's going to deal here. Here it is, the Steel Defender. What's your spell attack bonus, Evie?
Spell attack bonus is +5.
Now it's +6. So, it is going to attack with its force-empowered melee.
Okay.
Uh, 4 plus 5 to hit, and you already said its AC is 5, so that's gonna hit.
Okay.
It's gonna deal 1d8 plus 3 force damage. Yeah, this is gonna take a while because it's just at 1 damage, so 4 points of force damage.
Alright.
So that's Evie's turn. Aaron.
Wait, didn't I get a double attack?
Yeah, so Evie has extra attack.
Yes, you do actually.
I was about to say!
And I believe with the extra attack, I believe it allows you to basically cast a first level spell and a cantrip, so you can actually cast one of your first level spells.
Alright.
I don't know
Well,
what first level spells you
here.
have.
I have 5 currently, but my total slots is 3.
No, your total slots is 4. That went
So
up.
you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Why the fuck not? Catapult.
Okay. What are you catapulting?
You know what?
POV catapults the servitor. Aaron's like me!
It has to weigh a certain amount before she can actually catapult.
Can I throw the robot?
No, you cannot. It weighs too much.
Damn it!
I'll tell you because it's a first level. Well, technically, you can cast one of your spells and then cast a cantrip in one turn. So if you want to cast it second level, you can too. I just gotta figure out which. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me go quickly look this up because I forget catapult's a weird one, but it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
What level are you gonna cast at, Evie? First or second? Do you have second? I think you have second.
I do not have second.
Oh, okay, so it's only gonna be at first level. You can choose one object weighing from 1 to 5 pounds that isn't being worn or carried. The object flies straight 90 feet in a direction you choose before falling to the ground, stopping early if it impacts against a solid surface.
You
If
find
the
a
object would
3-pound
strike a
rock.
creature, if it would strike a creature, that creature must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the object strikes the creature, stops moving. When something strikes, or when the object strikes when the object and what it strikes takes 3 damage. Okay, so basically, as Thea said, you found a 3-pound rock, and you're gonna catapult it at this thing. Evie?
Yep.
Okay. It needs to make a dexterity save.
You already
Which
know what it's gonna
fails.
say.
Which it fails. So it's gonna take 3d8 bludgeoning damage. The d8s today are getting fucking used up like crazy, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
And stop.
10 points of bludgeoning damage, both to the rock and to the thing.
The rock disintegrates.
Need more rocks, I can easily get you more rocks.
Aaron's turn.
When it comes to my turn. Yeah, Aaron, now your turn. Something tells me though, you're gonna take the
I feel like 5 attacks are coming.
oh shit. Alright.
Yes, that's where my VTuber model is, Azzy.
Are you going to So you're gonna run up and smack this big boy.
I'm assuming
Yes.
you mean smack it with your sword. Your rapier.
Well, more like stab it 4 times and slash it once with a short sword. Stab it 4 times with a rapier and slash it once with a short sword.
Because I doubt you want to
no,
do
yeah, because
an unarmed
whacking
attack.
an enemy with your hands makes total sense. Yep, okay.
Monks do that.
Those are monks.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are
Okay.
not monks.
Alright, Aaron, you're gonna need to make... Okay, let's start with your main hand attacks. Are you gonna be using Action Surge on this to do your, to do the whole full 5 attacks, or are you just gonna be doing your standard 3? Okay, roll for your first 4 for your main hand. So roll for the first attack.
This dice
D20,
right here.
D20, where Thea's hovering. You always gotta roll a D20 first.
First one.
What's your attack bonus? His dexterity is a 4.
His 2 hit is a 6, I believe.
So does he even really... Well, actually, yeah, he does need to roll still.
He needs to roll to see if he gets a 1.
Yeah, or a 20.
Yeah.
So your first attack hits. Roll again. Roll D20 again. Second attack hits.
Yeah. Third attack hits.
Third attack hits.
Hits.
Fourth attack hits. Okay, wait. Your 4. That's your 4. That is your 4 attacks for your main hand, which each are all gonna do a D8 respectively.
And I think it's
his...
+4 for each.
4, 8, 16. So roll these 4. Holy shit. So wait. That's 24.
Plus 16.
So 24 plus 16. I believe that's 40 right there. Then roll for your offhand attack. That's a critical. Because
Yeah.
if I remember correctly, you are a champion. Fuck. Okay, so roll the d6 for your short sword.
Five.
5, that's close.
Doubled the
But,
10.
Double the 10 plus 4.
Plus 4.
Is another 14, so 54 damage total.
Okay.
Ow.
By the way, this thing has started out with 220 health.
Yeah, well, Aaron just chunked it, for sure.
Yeah. As you say that, you just hear like.
Alright, now it's Orion. I eat toast.
All right, Toaster, what you doing?
Yeah, so is it finally my turn?
Yes.
Yes,
Jesus.
it's your turn. I'm guessing it's your turn to run up and smack it.
No, it's the snake on Mars's turn.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's your turn. Go. No, make me shut up.
Ada ada.
Oh, no! No!
So I'm
Never
guessing-
mind. Okay, shutting up now.
Does the do y'all do the flanking roll?
In this
Yes.
case, flanking would not work because the creature is larger
Yeah.
than normal. So flanking would not necessarily be an issue.
Flanking on normal enemies does work, but this one's not normal.
We'd have to
Mhm.
basically surround it.
You'd have to be on 7 tiles around it.
Or have its back against the wall too.
Yeah.
Alright, so Orion, what are you doing? Aside from obviously running up and smacking it.
Yeah, I know. So I found out that Psionic Strike, right? It does deal Psionic Force damage after it's done melee damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've
So
been doing it
You
that
have to
way.
get melee. Yeah, that's how you have to do it. Is you have to get into melee to do it.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Psionic Strike from about here.
Fucking bug. There was a
Psionic
bug that
Strike
kept
to
flying
him.
in my face.
Same.
I finally killed it.
I had 2 and I got both of them now.
Nice.
Took you long enough.
Shut up, Inner.
Me like that.
So that's gonna hit.
13.
This thing only
Alright.
has a AC of 5.
Oh wow. Okay.
And it
I'm
did.
gonna smack the fuck out of this thing.
It's literally just don't roll a 1.
God damn it,
Alright.
there's another one.
So, Psionic Strike. Let's see.
It's
So I'm
basically
gonna
don't
deal-
roll a 1.
So I'm holding my weapon with 2 hands, so it's gonna be a D10. No, hold on, because the Psionic Strike is a throwing action.
No, it isn't.
You sure?
It's the way it's worded. You have to deal melee damage, though. You already stated you have to deal melee damage.
You gotta hit it.
Throwing it is not melee damage. They word it as you throw psionic force.
So you slash it, and then then it gets hit with an extra psionic force. So you do the damage of this weapon, and then you roll for the damage of the psionic attack.
Alright, so then I can roll a D10.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's dope. Right, D10
And you don't want to hold back
plus
against this thing.
Psionic Force, which is a D6, right?
I don't know.
I think it's a D6 plus the whatever damage that you guys gave me on the sword.
Yeah, what's the radiant damage for that, Thea? 1d8?
It counts as a the 1d8 is only for Aaron because he already has cold
Oh,
damage.
so 2d8. 2d8 for you, in addition to
Alright,
2d8, because
2d8.
of radiant.
Because
Alright.
Aaron already has 2d6 cold damage.
But that's only on his claws.
Yeah. The radiant damage is also on his claws.
19.
19 plus what's your damage bonus, or what's your strength modifier? Plus 2?
Wait a
Yeah.
sec.
20,
it-
So
21.
21.
Did Aaron
21
use
damage.
his weapon or the claws?
He uses weapons.
Okay.
Oh. 21 points of damage.
Minus 21.
Is it me? Is it me? Is it me?
Yes, it's you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, there. Basically right here. I chose to be a grenadier, Thea.
Okay.
Meaning I have the flak jacket.
Okay. I know where this is going. Just do it.
Pulling out one of my bombs and just throwing it at this thing. Since
You
where I'm
see,
standing,
that's
I'm the
not
only
where I
Yo, hold
thought
up.
you were going with this.
Hold on a
I'm
second.
the only one in the blast radius for it because of where I am.
Yes.
I won't take any damage. It needs to make a dexterity saving throw, which you already stated it fails. So
What
2d6.
level do I get extra attack at? Level 4 or level
Oh no.
5?
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. You actually do have extra attacks. You get it at level 5.
Yeah.
Oh wait, but no.
Oh no, but I'm multi-class. That's the
You
thing.
multi-classed. You're not a
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
You are-
I'm gonna wait until I'm level 5 on that then.
yeah.
You
Fuck
have
it,
to wait till
whatever.
you're level 5 on that.
Yeah. Fuck it. That's fine. I don't. That's okay. That question.
Hmm.
If
And
I
that
have a
wasn't
second
answered.
weapon, right? Because I took two weapon fighting as my feat.
Okay.
Does that mean when I do the psionic die, does that mean I have to do force damage for both if I hit for both, or
It only counts
do I
for one
use
attack.
one?
All right. So it's just gonna be 2d6.
It only counts for one attack.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. 2d6. I'm just making
But
sure
what
I
I'm
only
saying
am
is,
dealing.
would I be able to use two psionic die in order to do both?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But if you miss with one, it still uses that psionic die.
Well, I mean, I get to choose whether or not I use it, though.
I know, but you have to choose before you do the melee damage. That's how it's worded.
Fucking bugs.
I have an idea. We're going shopping tomorrow, Azzy.
We're not getting bug bombs.
No. I'll tell you after I get the D&D session.
All right. So yeah, 2d6. It's 2d6 piercing damage for this type of
Okay.
bomb. So 10 points of piercing damage to it.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all I can do.
Phantom holds her hand up.
Mm-hmm.
2 lightning bolts come out. Both dealing, give me 1 sec. Both dealing 8d6 lightning damage respectively. And she weaves it around Aaron and She weaves it around so that it doesn't hit any of the allies. It just hits the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
So you see her cast 2 lightning bolts at the same time, dealing 16d6. So let's see. 4, 8, 12. For a total of 58 lightning damage.
Alright.
It it raises its arms. The monster raises their arms and lowers them as everyone within 10 feet takes 5 true damage.
Wait, what?
It's a special thing with the monster.
Wait, what? Who took what damage now?
Everyone basically everyone in a box of within 10 feet of it takes 10 damage.
Okay.
So, Azzy, Toast, Aaron, and the Beep Boop. The reason you took the 10 damage is because like chaos spikes came from the ground, damaging you. And that's its turn.
Top of the round with Evie.
Mm-hmm.
Blah, blah, blah.
It's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to attack with a firebolt.
Okay.
Alright. Just literally don't roll one. Oh, fuck me.
1.
No, I messed up. It hit.
A hit.
So that's gonna be 2d10 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
11 points of fire damage.
Jesus!
What's your second attack? Which again could be a spell, or you can run up and attack it, or what?
Well, let's see. I'm taking a look at my You know what? I'm gonna go up and mace it.
You're gonna spray it with mace.
No, like, use my mace and
Yeah,
just wail on it.
I know. I'm just making a joke.
I know.
Fucking. This demon has a fucking weird ass hitbox.
Yep.
That's as close as I could get it again.
Mm-hmm.
It is on these 4 squares.
Alright, so Evie is gonna bash it with her mace.
It's on Aaron's hand.
That'll hit. And I believe mace does 1d6. What's your strength bonus, Evie?
Strength bonus is +2.
Alright, so it takes 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Aaron, your turn. Only this time you can only do 3 attacks.
Are you going to use your weapons, like your swords and stuff, or your claws?
Yeah, which are you gonna use, the claws or the swords? You get more. You might get more damage out of them because your claws do cold.
Your claws
and
do.
radiant
Your claws do 2d6 radiant, and then 1d8. Sorry, 2d6 cold and 1d8 radiant, along with with their normal damage they do.
What's
Which-
the normal damage the claws do?
It's something weird. 3d4.
3d4?
Mm-hmm. 3d4 slashing. On hit, pass DC 12 con or take 2d6 cold, and now 1d8 8 radiant.
Alright, so Aaron, I would suggest using the claws, trying him out. Alright,
Alright.
and that's 3 attacks with the claws too, right, Thea?
Mm-hmm. So this thing's probably
Alright.
gonna die.
Roll to attack, Aaron. That'll hit. Roll again. That'll hit. Oh! How does that work?
What?
A natural 1 with a claw weapon.
How did you manage that?
You can't drop it.
It doesn't drop. It just doesn't. It just doesn't do it. It just doesn't do damage, nor does the bonuses proc.
So it's 3d4 for the base damage.
3d4 plus 2d6 cold plus 1d8 radiant times however many hits.
So, well, yeah, so, and then 2d6 cold, so 4d6. And then 1d8 radiant, so 2d. No, you're gonna be rolling 6 d4s, Aaron. You're gonna be rolling these 6d4 because you got 2 hits. This would have been scary if one of these was if you crit. So you gotta roll all of these.
All
Yeah,
of
you gotta
them,
roll
yes.
all of those.
That is
Okay, hold on.
39.
39 plus. Are we going with strength or?
There is no bonuses to. There is no bonuses to this weapon.
There's no bonuses, so just straight 39.
Mm-hmm. It's because of all the extra damage it does.
Alright.
Actually, I'm gonna have to. Alright, it's dead.
Aaron got the final. Aaron's the one who clawed it to death.
The only reason Aaron was the one who got it, who killed it, and not the next person in the order, which I believe
was toast.
I generally don't care as
Yeah.
long as long as that thing is dead and we can move on.
Yeah. The only reason that it died to them was because, you know when it did 10 damage to all of you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It
it did?
included itself.
When?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, all of you have 10 health missing that besides Eevee and Phantom. Because since Toast wasn't paying attention, it did 10 it did 10 true damage to you.
True damage.
Damage that doesn't do any, like, doesn't account for AC resistances.
For everyone who got into melee combat, or at least for Aaron and Orion, I bonk them over the head to heal them both up.
Alright, are you gonna bonk yourself?
Can I do that?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll bonk myself.
There's no reason why you couldn't. What about the servitor? Are you gonna bonk the servitor?
I can't, because it's a construct.
Who says you can't?
In terms of normal ruling, Thea, it is not a living construct. It is not an actual Warforged. It's straight construct.
I know, but
Eevee has to repair it.
yeah.
That's something that's part of Eevee's class features. She has to repair her
Alright.
mechanic servant.
Anyway, now that you're all healed back up and stuff, Phantom approaches and says, "There's a horn over there." With the, as you all look over there at the horn, you see next to it that says "Do not, do not," written in blood.
This scares Isabel so badly she falls to the floor, shaking.
I walk over to Isabel, and I pat her on the head. I go, "Don't worry, Don't worry, Isabel. Everything will be fine."
Phantom chimes in saying, "She has every right to be worried."
Not helping.
Well, I'm only stating facts.
What is that horn?
I don't know, but from what I can tell, and what the goddess is saying, you don't want to blow
Where
it.
did Aaron go?
Aaron had to go. They had
Oh.
work.
So,
Though I leave
Is
the
it-
decision of whether to blow it to sound the horn to you guys.
is it cursed?
It's not cursed.
Both both those warnings in the goddess are telling us don't blow the horn.
The goddess is afraid of that. That's all that I can say.
Can we destroy the horn?
You can. I'm gonna do it this. I'm gonna say it this way. You can try, but you're just gonna fail.
Well, if this horn is apparently powerful enough to scare a goddess, then I don't suggest we blow the horn.
I want to touch it.
No. Orion,
Why?
stay.
Why can't I just inspect it?
We don't know if it's cursed.
It's not
It could have a-
cursed, but it's set to blow upon a human's touch.
I'm not a human.
A humanoid creature's touch. A living humanoid creature that isn't like the things we've seen.
I now understand what the thing outside is for. It's meant to throw people off, to either kill them or get them to leave, so they don't find this.
I look around the chamber. How stable is this chamber?
Besides the writing besides the writing in blood on this wall, from there to there, and the horn, everything else looks perfectly fine. It's carved out of stone, looks like sandstone, so it looks beautiful.
Phantom, what was it you said? This place should have stayed buried?
Yes.
Perhaps it'd be a good time to rebury it.
The thing outside will prevent that. Trust
was
me, I've
thinking
already
moreover-
tried.
Have you tried just... my thought was to block off this section specifically.
I haven't tried, but if the walls are made of the same material as all of the other walls, they're blast resistant. Actually, they may even be blast proof. Because they took the meteor from the goddess and were unscathed.
Probably the doing of it.
The goddess shakes her head, saying no. It does not like this place either.
What is this place?
The goddess says that this place was part of an ancient civilization that used to work. They used to go under the flag of Phantom Crow.
I'll guarantee you that I do not know what the hell y'all are talking about.
Don't worry, you don't have to.
Well, my character doesn't know anyway. He's not from that world.
Yeah.
Well,
Or
seeing
that universe. Or
as
galaxy.
there's nothing left, here. Then I know what is to be done next.
Oh?
This place must be guarded to ensure it doesn't be that no one finds this horn. In fact, this entire inner sanctum should be guarded. Or the entirety of no one should enter this entire building, this structure. People stay on the outside and guard.
I already have an idea.
What's your idea?
The goddess has told me that when we leave, something will happen. And no one will be interested in this place anymore.
Well, I suggest we leave then. There's nothing left for us here.
Alright.
Yes, there's that hoard of gold, but there's nothing left for us. We best not take from it.
Alright. The tablet glows as you pass by it.
Eh? Phantom, what's going on with the tablet?
She looks worried. I don't know.
I walk over to the tablet and take a look at it.
It says, you who have passed the test are worthy of the secrets within. It shall be shown.
Phantom.
The steps leading up to the steps on the front of this glow a bright yellow. Ah!
Phantom. Do you think this wise to investigate?
The goddess says that it's fine now. Because it sees you as worthy. It sees all of you, of everyone in here as worthy. Because you passed it's the trials that it set forth. Hold on, before you get too close, let me finish what I was saying. It seems you've passed the trials that it set forth. On the tablet, it shows that that you guys have passed the Cursed Gold Room, which is the Greed Trial. The One Skeleton, which is the Mercy Trial. The Wisdom Trial, knowing when to flee. The Fear Trial, which was showing you what happened. And the Gluttony Trial, which was the last room before this one.
A demon of gluttony.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of deal. Interesting. Well, I guess it's time to take a look and see what's inside.
You walk up the stairs, opening it, like it slides open for you. It slides backwards, so that the top is now like right here.
Yeah, I know.
All that's in it is a mirror.
I pick up the mirror and I look at it. Look into it.
Hi, Kung Fu Panda. Trying Kung Fu Panda is right now?
What?
You trying
Yeah,
Kung Fu
or-
Panda?
Toast hush.
I don't know. I
It's
don't
getting-
understand.
Oh, never
I'll
mind.
explain later, Thea.
Yeah, never
Okay.
mind.
But
Forget it.
I look into the mirror. Like, I pick up the mirror and I look into it.
It's just a normal mirror. You see your reflection.
What did the tablet say when we were, before we came up? Before I walked up?
It will show you the secrets. You are worthy of the secrets within. You will see it.
I see now.
By the
A
way,
very-
there is one discrepancy that you do notice.
What?
You don't see Phantom's reflection in the mirror, but you see everyone else's. Except, of course, the servitor. The robot, as well.
I chuckled
Poopy.
I chuckled to myself. It has been watching us this whole time, hasn't it, Phantom?
Yes. It has.
I'm sorry. Or should I say, you have been watching us the whole time.
She looks at you confused. Not
After
understanding
all.
what you're referencing.
After all, the tablet said we can see, that we will be able to see it.
Yes.
All that's within here is a mirror.
Yes.
And it's an interesting mirror. After all, I see Orion, Isabel, Aaron, myself, the mechanical servant.
You don't see the mechanical servant.
Oh, I don't see the mechanical servant?
No.
I can see everyone that's living. Tell me,
Phantom says, "Are you sure that that's the case with the mirror? Are you sure it's not a different thing?"
in the current circumstances, I can only see 4 people within this mirror.
I recommend that we leave and continue, and you can use the mirror to either verify what you see or not verify what you see.
We shall see.
Because
I
it
keep
could be
them-
showing you something, Inge. It could be showing what you think, what you said. It could also not be.
Now then. Let's leave then.
Before you can even think about leaving, it glows red, and the tablet says something must be left behind in place of what you took. And now
Something
the
must be
yellow
Left.
line turns red. Just picture it's red.
Something must be left behind in place of what we took. I walk back up with an item of mine.
Okay.
I pull out a small music box and I go, this little thing has faint memories for me. Faint memory of the past.
it closes before you can even put it in, saying, and it says, "We do not want that. We require something from within here that we know you have."
I reach into my bag and I pull out the book
Mm-hmm.
from the skeleton.
It opens back up.
I place the book back in.
It closes, and the lights fade, and the tablet stops glowing.
Now then, let us be off. One less book, but an interesting mirror. Back to the entrance.
Also, just before you, like when you're in this room, you do notice that all the stuff is gone. It's just ash piles now.
Makes sense. All of this makes sense. At least to a certain extent.
Sorry for making this difficult, but you're gonna have to stop in each room. This now looks like a laboratory. The library has no books anymore. The skeleton's remains are gone, and all the bodies that you saw are gone as well. And all the gold is gone as well. Copy this, Sazzy.
Copied?
Alright, everyone, your dice are gonna disappear as well.
Yay.
Probably not gonna need them here though.
No, put him here. The statues look down at you with what feels like a stony smile, but not harboring ill intent. As they crumble over the entrance.
A place reburied. I lift up the mirror again.
You don't see the crypt at all in the mirror. You don't see any of the trees or anything like that. You see the desert, but you don't see the water.
I stop for a moment and I close my eyes to try to focus my mind
Okay.
on my surroundings.
Okay. Nothing seems off to you.
Phantom,
Yes, dear.
what is your theory?
My theory. I don't have a theory. I know that the mirror shows it. It will not always appear as what you think it should appear as, but it will always appear in the mirror. Also, when you looked in the mirror again, you only saw Evie and Toast character.
Only Isabel and Orion.
Even though Aaron's behind you, who you did not see them.
Did I see myself?
Yes, you saw yourself.
It will always appear in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be off then, shall we?
Alright, you head back to Castle Furyoon. And what are you gonna do in front of the castle? I'll load the castle, but because all the stuff is the same as last time.
I pull out. I look into the mirror again.
You don't see anything like nothing changed. You
So
still you still only see yourself, Evie, and Toast.
I'm just eating jerky.
Okay.
Jesus. That was quick.
I don't understand. What is it implying?
Phantom says, the only hint I can give you from the goddess herself is that it likes to think of itself as that it likes to play God.
It likes to play God?
Yes. Not all of its do. Some of them just enjoy the ride, while others try
Fuck
to
you.
be in control.
Fuck you. Nah, by the way, out of character, I know what this fucking thing is doing.
Don't say it until after I finish recording. Are you guys gonna go to bed now?
Yeah, we're gonna rest for the night.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it.